Oh, there you are, YouTube. Do subscribe if you're interested. Hey, let's do a random ranking today. Let's go to my movie collection behind me and pick out 3 movies at random and then rank those movies based on whatever criteria we come up with. I'll rank them here in the video, and if you'd like to rank them in the comments below, please feel free to do so. Then I will jump into the comments section. We all will, and then we'll talk about movies. I am a little behind though, I know. I feel like many days behind, but I will get to those comments. I will get there, and then once work slows down a little bit, I should be able to be in the comment section in a more regular manner. Things are just pretty crazy right now at work. I just finished up. Well, I mean, it's past 11 right now, so I'm only getting done now. Usually this time in the evening, I'm watching live streams. I'm watching movies with my wife or shows with my wife. Like we're watching Better Call Saul, but we had to take a big break because work is very wild right now. But anyway, enough about that. Basically, I'm feeling bad because normally I try to stay in the comments section more regularly, and it hasn't been as possible. But I'll do my best to catch up tomorrow. Anyway, yeah, let's get to picking movies. I'm sorry, is what I'm trying to say. All of that was just me saying I'm sorry. If you've been commenting and you've been like, wait a second, this guy doesn't reply. I'm hoping that changes soon. You know what? Let's go all the way to this section. All right. You know, I don't know. Maybe this section. I'm trying to think if that is my section of I've ranked recently. I don't know. Okay. Oh gosh. Okay, this one needs a rewatch. This isn't bad though. Barbarella. I don't know. As time passes, I think this movie is a little bit stale, but I still like it. I like the visuals within it. The colors, the sets just look extremely cheap. You have Jane Fonda, very beautiful, and they're like these twins or something. Weren't they twins that she meets up with, or was it one? I think it was twins. They were kind of freaky. But here, this is what I'm interested in here, is just this cover art. I mean, the cover art is why you're here, almost, right? Look at that. But, I don't know, like when you're watching it, you can get into it, but it's also easy to lose focus, I think. But it's still good. You know, I still like to watch it when I do, which actually hasn't been that many times. 3? I think maybe I've only seen it 3 times. Now, here's one that I really need a rewatch. Because it's, this one has been a tough one for me to lock away in my brain. Now, this is the Coen brothers, very early film. Is this their first film? It might be their first film. Let's see. Does it say? From the celebrated filmmaking team Joel and Ethan Coen comes this visually stunning tale of a double cross and murder in a small town. Roger Ebert says, it's fiendishly clever. Roger Ebert, rest in peace. Love him. Little hometown hero he is. He's from my town. We're from the same place. Okay, so yeah. Anyway, Coen Brothers movie that I've always had a difficult time locking away. There are 2 of them. It's this one and not Hudsucker. There's another one that I just have a really difficult time locking away. Like when it comes to Coen Brothers movies, I feel like when you watch them, they really do stick with you. They're great storytellers. They make captivating movies. That from their comedies to their dramas, they just are really strong films that stick with you, I think. But I've always had a tough time holding on to this movie, and I was saying all of that hoping that the other one would come to me, but it's not coming to me right now. I think I have it, actually, but I can't think of it. Does it start with a C? I think it starts with a C. I don't know. But I almost feel like I shouldn't even rank this, but I'm going to go ahead and do it. Should I? I don't know. You know what? I'm going to take it out. But this was fun to talk about. You know what? No, I'm going to leave it in. We may just change the way in which we rank them. And then we have Bull Durham, which I feel like two big thumbs up from Siskel and Ebert. So this movie has sort of been affected to me, changed my opinion. The way I think about it has been informed by Kurt Russell. So Kurt Russell was a baseball player growing up. He was a very good baseball player, and he was on track to going pro. But then he went the path of acting. Imagine if you have those two options in life. You know, maybe I'll be a professional baseball player, or maybe I'll be a professional, highly successful actor. You know, I mean, that's pretty amazing to have those two options at life, when most of us don't have any options at all. So he's a hard worker, Kurt Russell. Love him. But Kurt Russell pointed out to me once when I was watching the special features of, I believe it was Miracle, which is about hockey, not baseball. But I remember him talking about it's very difficult for him to watch baseball movies because he was a baseball player. So he knows when an actor who doesn't play baseball is playing in a baseball movie, because he sees their pitch and it's just not good. Like, he just can't watch them. It's like torturous for him to watch an actor pitch who isn't a real baseball player. They're just an actor, right? And when I watch this movie and I am watching Tim Robbins up there throwing a baseball, I'm not even a baseball player, but I study him so intensely because of Kurt Russell's words that when I watch this, I'm like, I don't buy it. But what do I know? Let's say he could be doing everything exactly right, but when I look at him, I know a lot of baseball players don't look that athletic, but when I look at him, I'm like, this guy can't do that. This guy is no winner when it comes to baseball, but maybe he is, because again, what I know is nothing when it comes to baseball. All I know is Andre Dawson played for the Cubs when I was a kid. That's all I know. That's it. Ask me another baseball question. I won't know the answer. But it's just so weird. Even though I don't know anything about baseball, when I watch this, I'm like, fake, not real. I don't buy it. That's just like the way I am when I watch this. Okay, so how are we going to rank these? I think I want to rank these in order in which I want to see them. So this is not a thing of quality. This is order in which I want to see them. Although this might be quality also. Because when we're talking about the Coen brothers, what are we usually talking about? Quality. I like all of their movies. All their movies that I've seen. It's just two of them. This one and something with a C. Gosh, I was hoping it would come to me. I keep wanting to say Carlito's Way. But that's with Al Pacino. Yeah, so that's not it. Charlotte's Web. I don't know. I think it's a C movie. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and put Blood Simple at number 1 because this is the one I want to watch the most. Give a rewatch. Just try and really dig in and understand that movie. And I don't mean like I didn't understand it. It just never locked. It never locked. I want to know it. And then Barbarella next, just because of the art direction. And then Bull Durham. I don't feel like watching it. Last time I watched it, again, I was like, fake, not real. I don't buy it. Sham. Okay, so there we are. Blood Simple, Barbarella, Bull Durham. So, my question to you is, are you familiar with these movies? And if so, what do you think of them? And if you've seen all three, how would you rank them? I'd love to know. Let me know in the comments below. And perhaps I'll see you tomorrow for more Pure Hangout.